today we're going to have a look at how to install an LVI radiator. The model we have today is 1250 watts. It's 300 millimeters high and 1300 millimeters long. So we've unpacked it out of the box, and we can show you what's included in the package as it arrives. So included, we have obviously the heater, we have the brackets and the top clips, fixings, and the wall box that is used for the electrical connection. The installation manual, so that's what we include as standard. If we are going to do hard wiring, that's basically what we need. If we are going to do plug-in installation, then we will also include a cable that will allow you to fix to an adjacent power point. This is for a standard stud wall. If we go into a masonry wall or a different construction, then we might need something like anchor bolts to actually for different types of fixings. Tools required: battery drill, stud finder if we're on a stud wall, tape measure, marker, and a level. The brackets have to be assembled. So what we do is the hook on the bracket faces the same way as the bottom, and they spring clip into the top, and then they're connected such. That will also sit in the upright position when on the wall. So we've measured our heater, and it's 1300 mil long, and we want our brackets in approximately 150 mil from each end. So that gives us a metre spacing that we want. So we mark on the wall where our metre is. Now this also applies if you found your studs in a stud wall. Check our level. Now our brackets are on, in position. So in the box we have our wall connection box. If we are hard wiring, the wire would be coming straight through the wall into this box, and we don't see anything else. For today's example, we're going to connect to the power point. So we put our wall box on the wall, approximately symmetrical in the middle of the brackets, and then we can fit off our cable to suit. Now I've worked out my distance of my cable to my position. So this sets the position that I'm going to put this wall box onto the wall. I've put my wiring in. Active is in number 1, neutral is the blue in number 2, and earth in earth, which is the 3rd terminal. You can see the connections here. We also add in a cable clamp in this position just for cable security, and there's a little cutout either side depending which direction the cable is going. We also have a cable tidy or a security clip for the main cable. This can be put on after you've sat the heater in position, or if you know where it's going, then we screw that straight into the wall. I'll do that now as we speak. So that will sit in that position. We're now ready to put the heater onto the wall. Before we put the heater on, we just get prepared. We can lift these clips into the up position, and that makes it a little bit easier to work with. We then basically pick up the heater, sit it into the brackets. We lean it on our leg, lay the cable through the clip, plug it into our wall box, tidy the cable with 1 or 2 loops as required. So we're sitting the heater into the cups at the bottom of the bracket, laying it back into the clips, and they will naturally drop down onto the grill and then in position. If we do need to adjust, we can slide it along the brackets to get it central to our position. So I'm turning the power on at the wall, and now I turn my isolator, which is down the bottom here. I can turn that on and my screen will light up. It naturally comes from the factory into comfort mode, and then we can make our adjustments from there.